Hey beautiful friends, what's up and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to share with you 3 easy waffle recipes. Savory waffles are my favorite, and I got a brand new waffle machine here and I'm hoping it does the charm for all 3 recipes. I hope these recipes leave you feeling inspired and motivated to make new recipes at your home. Of course, if you ever try one of the recipes I share, I hope you tag me over on Instagram at Miranda Running on Plants so I can share it on my IG stories. But let's jump into today's first recipe. I actually have a new mushroom gravy to share with you guys that is gluten-free. If you've been around my channel for the past year or so, I did have another mushroom gravy recipe that I loved so much, but it's not gluten-free. So we're gonna start out with that recipe first, alongside a mixed mashed potato waffle. This first recipe is a mashed potato waffle with a mushroom gravy. It's 100% gluten-free. I'm gluten-free, I'm plant-based, and I could not wait to share with you a new mushroom gravy that I have been working on because my old one doesn't work for me anymore. I used to use Better Than Bouillon, the vegan mushroom or the vegan options, and I can't use them anymore because they're not gluten-free. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is cut and chop your potatoes, get cold water over them, and then pop them on your stovetop. I'm using 3 russet potatoes and 1 Reds for a nice blend, so it has a nice creamy texture and a really heavy starch flavor with the combination. For the mushroom gravy, it's super simple, super easy. You're going to need some mushrooms, some veggie broth. I make my own. You can use store-bought if you would like to. And then you're also gonna need some gluten-free flour. I'm also gonna add a whole bunch of different kinds of seasonings, but you can use whatever you have on hand. But you're gonna let this simmer for about 20 minutes so the mushrooms really release their water. And then once it comes to a nice soft simmer, you're gonna add the flour slurry and let it thicken up. And it's gonna be so delicious. I let my mushroom gravy sit and simmer and thicken, and wow, is it good. You can add any seasonings you want. You can add salt, take it away. You can add nutritional yeast. It is so good, so flavorful. The veggie broth really brings out all the flavor. That is what I used to use the bouillon for, but I can't use that anymore. So then once my potatoes are done, I quickly mash them with a fork, and I just add a little bit of chives to them. I don't think I added any salt. And I got them on the waffle maker. Now the waffle maker was a little bit of a learning curve for me as I haven't used one probably in at least 12 years, but hey, I like learning new kitchen appliances. It's not like it's hard to use, but it's definitely a learning curve because I'm using non-waffly products to waffle, but let me tell you, I'm obsessed, and you're gonna get a bonus recipe in this video. I think I originally said 3, you're gonna get 4, and hopefully you try all of them out. Here is the final product. So delicious. Right here we have 3 mixed mashed potato waffles with some mushroom gravy. Delicious. I feel like I started with the best first, but there are some amazing recipes in this video. I hope you have a waffle maker. If not, I can link the one I have down below. I know a lot of people use the single dash ones. That would have taken me 9 years to make this many waffles. So I went ahead and got the 4 serving dash waffle maker, and I love it. Okay, I'm basically waffle obsessed. It's the next day, and I'm gonna make 2 more recipes. So I know I said originally in this video you're gonna have 3. You're most likely gonna have 4. Those waffles we had last night for dinner, oh my gosh. Why did I wait so long to buy a waffle machine? Granted, I think I printed this out already, but it's broken. It still works. It's like an aesthetic thing. Kind of frustrating when you pay a lot of money at Target, thanks a lot, Beep Store, and you know, they don't know it's broken once in the box. I didn't know it was broken until I got home, but I did save some of the mashed potatoes from last night's recipe, and I'm going to make something for breakfast this morning. And you're probably curious, on my thumbnail I did put no eggs. The reason I did that is because almost every savory waffle recipe I could find was like bacon, eggs, ham, onions, that kind of thing. Well, we don't eat eggs around here. So in case someone clicked on my video and maybe had an egg allergy or was curious as to why I wasn't using eggs, is because these are all plant-based waffles. And oh my gosh, let's jump in because we have a whole bunch more recipes to share with you guys. For this next recipe, I'm going to use cauliflower. I basically sat in bed all night and thought, what else can I waffle? Everything. I can waffle everything now. So I'm going to microwave this cauliflower. I know a lot of you don't use the microwave. You don't put plastic in the microwave. That's okay. You do you, I'll do me. I'm not looking for anyone to comment and tell me how bad things are. Just remember, I share what works for me and you do what works for you. That's life. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave and then we're gonna whip up some cauliflower potato waffles. What a great breakfast. I'm going to use my food processor to mix this one up. And I have about a cup of mashed potatoes that I saved just in case I got some inspiration to make another recipe, which I did. I'm gonna take about 2 cups of that frozen cauliflower that I thawed. Also, this reminds me of that meme that's like something about waffles and cauliflower. I'll find it and post it and it'll be hilarious. Seasonings of choice: garlic, salt, and parsley. Of course, the potatoes already have seasoning, but you probably heard this here first. Food can be seasoned multiple ways. Yes, that's what I said, friends. Even though for many, many, many months, I literally only used garlic and salt. We're gonna do about 1/3 cup of flour. This, of course, is gluten-free flour. We might need a little bit of milk to move this along, but we're gonna see how much liquid is in the cauliflower before we do so. I can't wait. I also like that it has no drip trays, but like everything I make will be too thick to drip. Okay. Please comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing is to waffle, because I think I have one more thing that's gonna be like, yes, we need to waffle it. Maybe I'll just make like 100 recipes in this video. If you would like another waffle recipe video, let me know. I might make a couple more recipes today, but save them back for another one or put them on my Instagram. Okay, I thought the waffle machine was broken, but once the steam goes away. Each batch of waffles came out uniquely different, but so delicious. I'm gonna share with you what I am topping these with for breakfast today. They were so delicious. These were super crunchy, and the cauliflower is hidden nicely inside. Okay, for these, I was thinking, how good does this sound? Relish? Yes, always relish. Dijon mustard? Yes. As a topping with that potato cauliflower, And then my husband's actually going to have this pack of guacamole on his. Sounds so delicious. I hope you guys give these ones a try. They take a little bit longer to cook, but they taste so good. And you have your veggies right inside of there. You can just take this and go, make a little sandwich. Put some Dijon and relish in there and put it in half and then take it with you on the go. The next recipe is a little bit wild, bear with me. I saw this sitting in our fridge. It's our last Green Chef meal of the week, and I was like, falafel waffle? Yes. So a couple of things. This recipe does have some wheat products in it. I'm gluten-free, my husband is not. One thing I really like about Green Chef, If you have allergies and you still want to try the non-gluten-free meals under the vegan or plant-based options, you can get them and everything's wrapped individually. So for my husband, he can use the wheat products and I just swap it out because it's wrapped individually. So we are going to make a green pea falafel waffle in this waffle maker. So my husband and I typically use Green Chef instead of going out to eat. I've talked about this many times, but for me, it's really difficult to go out to eat. Not only am I plant-based, I'm also gluten-free. It's really difficult to find the both. Something my husband will eat, something I will eat, and typically that's really expensive. And we are always mindful, very frugal about our budget. So for us, it's cheaper for me to go and get Green Chef, have it come to our house for date nights, for special weekend meals. Like today, it's Saturday, we are celebrating something and we're gonna have some falafel waffles. If you ever get stuck in a rut when it comes to your own plant-based journey, I highly recommend trying Green Chef because you will get these recipe cards and I make them a lot on my own. I save all of our favorite ones and they also help me find a new infusion of flavor. Green Chef is actually one of the biggest reasons why I started using more flavor in my food, more seasonings, more sauces, because I would try things and be like, oh, this is really good. The chimichurri vegan sauce is chef's kiss. It's the best one they have. If you ever see that up on the menu for the week, make sure you snag it. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company with options for every lifestyle, including paleo, vegan, gluten-free, keto, vegetarian, Mediterranean. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well, with dinner options that work for your lifestyle, not the other way around. They make cooking so easy with step-by-step instructions, chef tips, and photos to guide you along with all of your recipes. All the ingredients are pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepared to make simple, easy dinners any night of the week. I really like that the boxes are delivered directly to my doorstep. Use my code runningonplants130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. Go to greenchef.com for more details. That's runningonplants130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. Make sure you check out greenchef.com for more details. This recipe might look a little bit familiar to you because I just made it. So we are making Johnny cakes. As you guys let me know what they are called, I found them on Pinterest as cornbread muffins. The recipe is in the description box and oh my gosh, these are so good. I had to go out immediately and buy ingredients to get them again. Okay, if you like to canter things, stay tuned to the end of the video because I did just go get new baking supplies. I'm obsessed with cantering everything. So you are gonna need regular flour and cornmeal, some sugar. I don't use egg, I use egg substitute. Use whatever you have. You could also just use a little bit of applesauce. I find this stuff works really well in all my recipes. And I don't have buttermilk. I said this in the last time I made this, which I'll link that recipe video above. So I am making my own. So if you take vinegar and add it to milk, you get the mock buttermilk. To go along with these Johnny cakes, or Johnny waffles if you will, I decided to spice things up and add some jalapenos to the mix. Once I had turned off the camera, I forgot to share with you that clip. But I also wanted to amp it up a little bit, so I decided to make a chili based on what I had in my pantry. I added some black beans, corn, crushed tomatoes, and my homemade chili seasoning, which I will type out and leave in the description box for you guys along with all of today's recipes so you can try all of the recipes that I'm sharing here today. But wow, you don't have to add the jalapenos if you don't want some spice, but these were so good with chili on top. I highly recommend giving this one a try along with all the other recipes in today's video. always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a brand new video by me. There's tons of playlists down below if you need some new recipe videos that are low budget, extreme budget, freezer meals, everything you can find. Click around here on my channel. You'll find tons of ideas. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye-bye. As promised, I would share with you kind of a little mini pantry restock. I love, cannot say it enough, love saving my old glass jars from items I get at the grocery store. Random items, I love filling them up, and that's how I store items in my pantry. I label them, I date them if I need to. I think this is so much easier for me to look at my pantry, not feel overwhelmed, because I can see how much of something I have left. I can see how much cornmeal or flour or sugar or egg substitute or chia seeds. Not everything is in a package that I have to dig around for. It's easily accessible for my eyes, and I know, hey, this is running low. I need to put this on our grocery list. Let me know if you guys are like this as well. I have shared multiple reels and TikToks about cantering, and oh my gosh, the amount of negative comments I receive is insane to me. I honestly am getting to the point where I just can't believe that if something doesn't work for someone's lifestyle, that they have to tell the person that does the thing that doesn't work for them that it's bad or it's wrong. Label them, date them, and recycle. That's all I'm trying to do, is reduce, reuse, recycle, and make something easier on me. If it's not easier for you, that is okay. They're not going to be all the way filled up, so I'm sorry if you do have a little bit of OCD, but that's all the product I have left, and now I can see easily in my pantry how much I have left.